The idea of affordable, sustainable living is gaining momentum, especially as housing costs continue to rise. For many, particularly retirees and seniors, owning a traditional home has become increasingly out of reach. But what if there was a modern, high-tech, disaster-resistant home that costs less than a used car? This could be the future of housing, and it might already be here. Imagine a tiny house priced at just $7,799, compact, efficient, and built with cutting-edge technology. The question is, can such a home truly compete with traditional houses? For seniors and those on fixed incomes, this could be the ideal low-cost, hassle-free solution. Let's explore why the 2025 tiny house might be the best deal yet. Tiny homes are rapidly becoming a viable alternative to conventional housing. They offer a blend of affordability, sustainability, and practicality that's hard to ignore. With the housing crisis making homeownership difficult for many, tiny houses provide a way to own a home without the financial burden. In states like California, where median home prices exceed $800,000, buying a house is nearly impossible for retirees. Even renting is a challenge, with one-bedroom apartments averaging $2,500 per month. Tiny homes, on the other hand, start at a fraction of that cost. At $7,799 up front, they're an accessible option. Beyond the initial price, they also slash ongoing expenses. Property taxes for tiny homes can be as low as $500 per year, compared to over $8,000 for traditional homes. Maintenance is another area where tiny homes shine. Traditional houses require constant upkeep, from roof repairs to plumbing issues. Tiny homes, built with durable, low-maintenance materials, minimize these hassles. For seniors, this means less stress and more freedom to enjoy life. Energy efficiency is a major advantage. A typical tiny home uses 75% less energy than a standard house. With integrated solar panels, some models can even eliminate electricity bills entirely. Advanced insulation and water-saving technology further reduce utility costs by 50 to 70%. For retirees on a budget, these savings can make a huge difference. But tiny homes aren't just about saving money, they're about improving quality of life. Many tiny home communities are designed to foster social interaction, offering shared spaces like gardens and recreation areas. This combats the isolation often felt by seniors living alone in large houses. Plus, the mobility of many tiny homes allows owners to relocate easily, whether to be closer to family or to enjoy a different climate. Safety and accessibility are also prioritized. Features like wheelchair-friendly layouts, slip-resistant flooring, and smart security systems ensure a comfortable living environment. Some communities even include emergency alert systems and on-site assistance, providing peace of mind for residents. Disaster resistance is another key benefit. In wildfire-prone areas, traditional homes are vulnerable due to flammable materials like wood and asphalt. Tiny homes, however, are often built with fire-resistant materials such as aerospace-grade aluminum siding and tempered, heat-reflective glass. Reinforced steel frames and AI-powered fire suppression systems add extra layers of protection. Flooding is another concern, especially in coastal regions. Tiny homes address this with elevated foundations and waterproof materials like aerogel insulation. Self-draining flooring and hydrophobic roof coatings prevent water damage, reducing the risk of costly repairs. Smart technology integrates seamlessly into these compact spaces. AI systems optimize energy use, adjust climate controls, and enhance security with biometric access. Homeowners can monitor their space remotely, ensuring comfort and safety at all times. Changing zoning laws are making tiny homes more accessible. In California, recent legislation allows accessory dwelling units, ADUs, on residential properties, opening up new opportunities for tiny home living. This shift could make tiny homes a mainstream housing solution in the near future. For retirees and seniors, the benefits are clear: lower costs, less maintenance, greater safety, and a stronger sense of community. The 2025 tiny house could be the perfect blend of affordability and innovation, offering a sustainable way to live well without financial strain. Could this be the future of housing? For many, the answer might be yes. With rising costs and shrinking options, tiny homes represent a practical, forward-thinking solution. Whether for retirees, minimalists, or anyone seeking financial freedom, the tiny house movement is proving that big things really do come in small packages. The rise of tiny homes represents more than just a housing trend. It signals a fundamental shift in how we think about living spaces, sustainability, and financial freedom. As cities become more crowded and housing prices continue to soar, the tiny house movement offers a refreshing alternative that prioritizes efficiency, affordability, and intentional living. One of the most compelling aspects of tiny homes is their ability to adapt to various lifestyles. For retirees, they provide financial relief and a simpler way of life. For young professionals, they offer an affordable entry into homeownership without the burden of a massive mortgage. Even families are exploring creative tiny home designs that maximize space without sacrificing comfort. The flexibility of these compact dwellings means they can be customized to fit individual needs, whether that means adding lofted sleeping areas, expandable modules, or smart storage solutions. Beyond individual benefits, tiny homes could have a significant impact on urban planning and environmental sustainability. Traditional housing developments consume vast amounts of land and resources, whereas tiny home communities use space more efficiently. With clever design, multiple tiny homes can occupy the same footprint as a single suburban house, reducing urban sprawl and preserving natural landscapes. Additionally, because tiny homes require fewer materials to build, they have a smaller carbon footprint from construction to daily living. The environmental advantages don't stop there. Many tiny homes are designed to be off-grid capable, incorporating solar panels, rainwater collection systems, and composting toilets. This self-sufficiency not only reduces utility bills, but also lessens dependence on municipal infrastructure. In an era of climate uncertainty, having a home that can operate independently is an appealing prospect. Another overlooked benefit is the psychological shift that comes with downsizing. Living in a tiny home forces residents to prioritize what truly matters, eliminating clutter and unnecessary possession. Studies have shown that reducing physical belongings can lead to lower stress levels and greater mental clarity. For seniors, this minimalist approach can mean less time spent cleaning and maintaining a large home, and more time enjoying hobbies, travel, or time with loved ones. Of course, tiny living isn't without its challenges. Zoning laws and building codes still vary widely, making it difficult for some to find legal places to park or build a tiny home. However, as demand grows, more cities are updating regulations to accommodate this housing option. Some forward-thinking municipalities are even creating designated tiny home villages with shared amenities, blending the independence of private ownership with the convenience of community resources. The tiny house movement also intersects with other innovative housing solutions, such as modular and prefabricated home. Advances in construction technology mean these homes can be built faster, cheaper, and with higher quality than traditional stick-built houses. Companies are experimenting with 3D printed tiny homes, which could further drive down costs and make sustainable housing accessible to even more people. Looking ahead, the potential for tiny homes extends beyond residential use. They could serve as affordable housing for teachers, nurses, and other essential workers in high-cost areas. They might also provide temporary shelter in disaster zones, or serve as eco-friendly vacation rentals in rural settings. The possibilities are nearly endless, limited only by creativity and regulatory frameworks. For those considering the leap to tiny living, the key is thorough research and planning. Factors like climate, local laws, and personal mobility needs should all play a role in choosing the right design. Fortunately, the growing popularity of tiny homes means there are more resources than ever, from online communities to specialized builders who can tailor a home to exact specifications. The 2025 tiny house represents more than just a place to live. It's a statement about values. It's about choosing financial freedom over debt, sustainability over excess, and community over isolation. While it may not be the right fit for everyone, its growing appeal suggests that many are ready to rethink what homeownership should look like. As technology advances and societal attitudes shift, tiny homes could become a cornerstone of future housing solutions. Whether as a primary residence, a retirement haven, or a supplemental dwelling, they offer a path to a more affordable, sustainable, and fulfilling way of life. The tiny house revolution isn't just coming, it's already here, reshaping the way we live one small space at a time. If you're intrigued by the possibilities of tiny living, now is the time to explore. With innovations constantly emerging and barriers gradually lowering, the dream of a simpler, smarter home is more attainable than ever. The future of housing is small, but its impact could be enormous. If you found this exploration of tiny homes insightful, stay tuned for more updates on innovative living solutions. The future of housing is evolving, and it's more exciting than ever.